Hello and welcome to the Season 10 finale of Can't Think Straight. As always, I'm Madison Harvey. Today's episode is jam-packed. We have a very insightful crash course with Logan, a silly interview with a familiar face, and a highlight reel of our most recent collab with our friends on Up Late. So stick around for the rest of your favorite queer culture show. But first, we have to get serious about what's going on in the headlines.
Hello and welcome to Headlines. My name is Raya Autry.
And I'm Jasmine Swiklinski. Let's jump right in. First, a senior at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, was cut off financially from his family after coming out as trans. Because of this, Matthew N. could not afford tuition and was forced to vacate on-campus housing until he could come up with the money. Matthew did not qualify for financial aid due to MIT's financial aid being based on parental income. An appeal for independent status was denied, meaning he couldn't register for classes, get grades, or be paid for a working on-campus job. A GoFundMe was started on his behalf by another classmate. In 3 days, their goal of $81,000 was exceeded. Matthew has said that he plans to use any of the extra money he receives to pay off loans.
Forward, we have some political news. A House committee has advanced a bill called the Stop the Sexualization of Children Act in order to limit the content of curriculum in federally funded schools. Representative Mark Takano, who is openly gay, made a statement against the bill, saying that when transgender students' identities are erased and mentions of their community are censored by congressional mandate, their education and well-being are needlessly put at risk. There are 7 states that require LGBTQ+ topics to be included in their curriculum. Those are California, New Jersey, Colorado, Oregon, Illinois, Nevada, and Washington State, meaning this bill could alter existing curriculum in some states.
Staying in the political sphere, conversion therapy survivor Matthew Shurka is running for New York's 12th congressional district, hoping to replace Representative Jerry Nadler. Nadler has spent 3.5 decades citing a need for generational change within the Democratic Party before his retirement. Shurka, if elected, plans to introduce a bill that would outlaw conversion therapy throughout the country. Shurka says that his experience with conversion therapy from ages 16 to 21 was what sparked that desire to get into activism. He's got a long road ahead of him, and the race has a lot of potential candidates, including the grandson of President John F. Kennedy, 33-year-old Jack Schlossberg. Shurka told Advocate.com that he is feeling good about his chances, saying, "There is a real sense of people wanting an outsider. I'm the outsider that has the most legislative experience. New York's primary is on June 23rd. If elected, 37-year-old gay activist has promised to keep opposing the Trump administration and keep working to ensure that no LGBTQ person goes through conversion therapy."
Last but certainly not least is a story from right here in Boone. App State student Amari Pilgrim was physically assaulted on March 17th by a former Pi Kappa Alpha member, Owen Smith, while she was defending her LGBTQ+ friend, whom Smith verbally assaulted. Many videos circulated of Pilgrim, her friend, and Smith in a physical altercation on a staircase in front of the Pike frat house, sparking campus-wide discourse. Pike chapter president Matthew Virgilio has shared a statement stating that Smith was no longer affiliated with their organization prior to the incident. A GoFundMe was created to raise money for legal action. This incident has sparked conversation around the normalization of homophobia and various assaults that take place on many university campuses, leaving students feeling uneasy about their safety. That's all the news we have for you today. Once again, my name is Raya Autry.
And I'm Jasmine Swiklinski. We'll see you next time.
Can't think straight, is it? No?
No, this is Flirt Alert.
Can I sit down for a little bit?
No, you can do that somewhere else. This was really weird.
Right, I'm sorry. You know what, I'm taking this chair with me.
You actually can't do that.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
property, yeah. Try not to trip on your way out, I guess.
Oh! All right, I just learned that I can't stay here either, but I'll see you out on the streets. Hi, my name is Logan Perry, and today I'm going to talk to you about queer homelessness. I'm here outside of Beasley Media Complex, and I can't be in the studio anymore because I was kicked out of both Black It App and Can't Think Straight. But that doesn't make me unable to talk to you about some queer homelessness. Members of the LGBTQ community often find challenges in many areas of their lives, but especially regarding housing. Oh my God, oh, gross. According to the National Coalition of Homelessness, LGBTQ plus people are more likely to experience housing discrimination, housing instability, and homelessness. As a gay person, I'm not really good at math, but let's look at some percentages, shall we? In a study in Williams Institute School of Law at UCLA, 17% of LGBTQ plus members have experienced homelessness or homeless insecurity. In the same study, 20% of members in the community have also experienced homelessness before the age of 18. In another study by homeless providers, 68% of the youth that they had served were also rejected by families. How do I get down here? Madison Harvey, you better count your days. Nia Desiree is a story worth mentioning. She was kicked out of her home, and she bravely told her story at a poetry nightclub where she spilled her heart to the world. In return, after spilling her heart, members didn't even offer just at least one, but 3 full months of housing before she moved off to her freshman year of college. Another story is Brian Dixon, a member of the LGBTQ plus community, where he grew up in an abusive household, which he left at 14 years old, where he stayed at a foster shelter until he earned his GED, where he was forced into a series of homeless shelters. When it comes to support for the homeless, there's often gaps in federal administration and authorities, which are filled in by religious groups, which means Christian-led homeless shelters often try to push religious activities or neglect homosexuality in care. He now lives in a gay-friendly apartment complex that specifically highlights youth that grow out of foster care. The Trevor Project conducted a survey which found queer homeless youth that deal with more victimization, food insecurity, and mental health challenges. My name is Logan Perry, and this was this week's Crash Course. I know it was a tougher episode, but hopefully we'll get some good news very soon.
What are you doing?
I'm out here. You told me to leave.
That one time, we need you in the studio.
Oh, okay.
Get in here.
Oh, okay.
Snatch games.
Hi, I'm Grace Ellen Callahan.
Britney Spears.
It's Brittany Bay.
Tom York.
Hello.
My name is David Lynch, esteemed director, writer, actor.
Hello, it's Dobby the house elf. I'm a free elf now. I'm a happy elf.
Hi, it's no longer Prince, it's the love symbol formerly known as Prince, but...
Dobby has Tinder. Dobby has Tinder.
Ooh, that is you
Dobby has Tinder.
David Lynch.
I am sweating.
Agreed.
Come on, symbol of love. I know you love this nation, don't you?
Actually, no, I don't.
Think TV, but we had 6 contestants dressed up on a set, and the host doesn't know what he's doing.
Wait a second. I think
You've got to see it.
I think you know what we're talking about.
You've got to see it.
I think I've seen it before.
Hello everyone, my name is Logan Perry, as you know. Today we're going to talk about some very burning questions that I know all of you have. Recently, it's come to my attention that Madison Harvey over here has been promoted to station manager. Now, The question is, who is actually Madison Harvey? So let's learn a little bit about her, and let's make our own judgment with ourselves. Madison, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
It's been
too,
an
Logan.
interesting season so far. I've been kicked out and then kicked out again, and then you told me it was only for one episode, so since when did you become a liar?
Lying was not in my pitch to the student media board. I don't like to lie in my personal life. I only like to lie to you. So, as a professional, I like to be pretty truthful.
Oh, okay. When did you first learn you weren't normal?
See, I think when I would get in trouble as a child, and instead of getting told to go to my room, I got told to go outside.
I see. Well, tell me a little bit about like how you got started in App TV. I'm actually very curious. Tell me about it.
I found App TV at the Club Expo, first semester of my sophomore year. I met Grace Ellen at the App TV table at Club Expo. They were pushed back in a corner somewhere, and Grace Ellen was like, "Oh my gosh, you're staring at our, like you're looking at our camera. Do you want to learn about App TV?" And I'm like, "Actually, yeah. What's App TV?" And it's actually really fun that Grace Ellen was the first person I met at App TV, and I didn't even know her yet, and now I'm training to be the next station manager under her.
That's interesting. That's different from how I started, actually. I was walking in this dark alley, and like these two shadowy figures, one of them had like a ski mask with a bike helmet on it, and the other person had a ski mask, but I asked who they were, and he said, "I don't know." And then they hit me on the head, and I woke up in Walker Hall at a Club Expo meeting about App TV. So I just decided to start there. Is that the only one that had that same experience, or?
That was actually a really fun time for me. You know, me and Evan did that as a outreach initiative for App TV. So
well, it worked.
That was really fun.
That's how I got here. So you know that's good. Well, you know, what are you? You're excited to be station manager. I'm assuming, like, you know, that's a big step. I think we're all very proud of you. Some of us may be less proud and more hateful, but I think overall, everyone's very happy that you're station manager. Do you have anything encouraging to say to the App TV public or upcoming staff members, producers, people joining the shows?
Who's hateful?
No one in particular. No one in particular.
Are you jealous?
No, I just think people that kick people out of studios or, you know, lie to me shouldn't be station managers. But we live in a society.
Well, I am your boss now. But to the App TV public, I just want to say that I'm really excited to be station manager, and for staff and producers, I'm excited to get to work with everybody and make sure everybody gets to make stuff that they love in an environment that's collaborative and fun and including. And yeah, I'm really excited.
Very good, yeah. Well, in all seriousness, I'm very happy for you. We've had a very fun couple seasons now working with you, and I'm very happy that you're station manager. And all bits aside, I think you're going to be awesome, and I've loved working with you, and I hope we can keep making more stuff.
Aw.
Do you have anything else to add for anyone else? Anything else?
Nope.
Great. So now we're really learning about Madison Harvey. Make your own judgment and let us know in the comments, or call your nearest cable provider and see if she should get fired or keep doing her job.
Oh.
See you on the ratings.
Right. Thank you for sticking with us. Be sure to follow @Can'tThinkStraightASU on Instagram for behind the scenes, important updates, and resources. As unprecedented times continue to set a precedent, it's more important than ever to, in the words of Harry Styles, treat people with kindness. If you or someone you know is going through a tough time, know you're not alone. Your friends at Can't Think Straight will always be right here. We'll see you next season. Bye. I should start an ASMR channel.
We should do an ASMR video for the TikTok.
Can I do my intro in ASMR? Welcome back to Can't Think Straight. My name is Madison. Follow us on Instagram.
We're recording all this for you.
Yay. This is going in the blooper reel.